Hey guys, welcome to a closer glimpse. Well, this video, I'm going to show you something. These are socket set holders. I believe these are the Makita brand. I'm not really sure if I've ever heard of Makita before. Anyway, I decided to make something that would be much more user-friendly to, well, not only just display them and have them at the ready, but when they're in here, they're really cumbersome to get out. It's a pain, man. I'm going to show you how I made this, and we're going to just dive right into this thing. Plus, I've got a quick little, well, a big thank you to give someone here in just a moment. So thanks for joining me. Let's go. Well, there's quite a few people in this audience on this smaller channel that I have. And if you are a brand new subscriber to my main channel, A Glimpse Inside, thank you for doing so. And you might be a brand new subscriber because of a wonderful shout out that I got from James Hamilton over at the Stumpy Nubbs Woodworking Journal channel. Been watching him almost since the beginning of this journey. Of course, you know, Wood Whisperer and Jimmy DeRest, all those guys, and Bob. I think he likes to make stuff. Yeah, been watching those guys forever, it seems like. And James was soon thereafter. And if you've seen this shout out, it was incredibly thoughtful. And honestly, James, if you're listening, which I don't know if you are, thank you so much. The boost that the channel has gotten, the unbelievable comments on the video where I have now gone full time into this, and I gave a little bit of a glimpse inside my family situation. It was incredible. That video, at the time of him doing the shout out, had 500 or so comments. I think it's almost up to 1,000. And that's a lot of comments for a video, at least for a channel my size. And I just want to say thank you. I'm going to thank you on my main channel as well, but for this one, I got a little bit more intimate setting here, and I can be a little bit more long-winded in saying, hey, I appreciate it. So, of course, if you don't know Stumpy Nubbs, I'll link him below too. Go check him out. He's a really, they're a fountain of woodworking knowledge over there that you may need to drink from every once in a while. So, all right, well, let's get into this project now. So let me explain the subtle colored rings around each one of those. I didn't label them. It would kind of been a pain to label them. I don't have a laser engraver here. That would have been amazing to use that, but I don't know. Could I have used a P-Touch maybe? You know, those little label makers. Either way, I think the green and red represent red meaning metric for me, and green meaning imperial. That's just what the Makita standard is, and that's just what's been ingrained in me. That works for me. But you know what? Hey, you do whatever you want to do. So moving forward, you might notice this area behind me, there used to be a ton of tools behind me, and on the main channel, I'm in the process of renovating this place, well, this little section here. The charging station that I had, where my drills were and the batteries and all that, well, it wasn't really working all that well because, and I knew this from the get-go, like 3 years ago when I made it, the drills face outwards like this when you put them up. And if you have a drill bit like, you know, like 12, this is actually literally from another project, but it's actually a pretty good example here on the fly. This can hit you in the face, and that's no good. I'm not going to tell you. It's a wood shop, folks. I'm not going to tell you that I've ever been hit with a drill bit in the face before. I have, and maybe that was my catalyst to change it. So that's the point. All right, so we're going to design something in the main channel, hopefully by the end of this week, that's going to house all my drills, 12 volt and 18 volt, all of its chargers, and all my pneumatic tools in one section. Nice, concise. Hopefully, I'm designing it now, working on it now. Should be fun. Again, thank you, James. Appreciate the shout out from the Stumpy Nubbs Woodworking Journal, and thank you to each and every one of you who are here watching this, as I appreciate you along this journey. Giving you a closer glimpse is a pretty cool thing, in my opinion. It lets me kind of be a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more informal, and I really appreciate it. Yeah, and what do you think of this little thing? I mean, yeah, I get it, you know, it's a CNC project, but it doesn't have to be. You could have a ton of drill bits, like Forstner bits that are all these little sizes. I mean, come on. Actually, you know what? Let me show you an alternative to this. Hold on. I'm going to show you this. I made this before I had a table saw, okay? You had a chop saw. You can see that it's a socket set, and they are held in place by a simple angle. You basically have a piece here and a larger piece here, and I just cut up a yardstick, and just, that's all I did. I put a cleat on it, of course, and this does sit on the wall. Old-fashioned cleat, man, at least for me in this channel. But this is a really super way to organize a socket set, and not in the injection blow-molded like case. Those things are kind of a pain. But this really turned out well. And again, you can't put, you know, a larger socket into the smaller section because of the taper. So that's definitely an alternative for sure. Okay, there we go. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you joining me. I'll see you on that next video. And until then, that's all I got. Y'all have a great day. See you.